You are now listening to or watching the It Takes All Kinds podcast.
Yeah, and if you aren't, you can head over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and listen to us now, or head on over to Drib on YouTube and watch the video version as well.
And if you'd like to stay up to date on when we're releasing a new episode or any other fun information about the podcast, you can give us a follow on Instagram at It Takes All Kinds Podcast and on Twitter at ITAC Podcast. That's ITAK Podcast.
Without saying much else, we hope you enjoy this episode.
Merry Christmas, Gavin. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's Christmas.
We made
Did
it.
you know it's Christmas?
Yeah, well aware.
We made it to Christmas, everybody. You can put up your tree and deck the halls with boughs of holly and
You could put your tree up on Three Kings Day.
There are no racist Christmas songs. I've checked.
That's good.
Prove it to me.
Is there
If
a
you
Frank
can find one, I'll give you $100.
Is there a Frank Sinatra Christmas song that's racist?
Not a racist one.
Oh, okay. Is there a Frank Sinatra Christmas one?
Yes, he has an album.
Oh.
And then they just came out with another version of the album where his wife's on it.
And he made a whole nother album where he says that he did nothing wrong.
He also did a whole album where he just says the N-word.
He still did nothing
and
wrong.
various other racial slurs.
Carson, the entire point of us making this show was to prove that Frank Sinatra did nothing wrong, and here you are. You just...
Sorry, what? That's my ringtone.
Oh. Hello?
Yeah, Frank Sinatra, he didn't do anything wrong. Those are just jokes. Come on. Come on.
You're just not getting it.
I'm getting it.
No, I mean, no, the audience just wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it.
That's true. I shouldn't make jokes like that because I don't want to tarnish Frankie's reputation.
He doesn't. Listen, his reputation is flawless, and he has absolutely no skeletons in his closet. He is the perfect human being.
Certainly not. Now there's Bing Crosby.
Or Nat King Cole.
Martin Luther King. I don't know where I was going with that.
Natty Light.
Natty Light, King, Cole Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Sprouse. Natterday Light,
King,
Sprite,
Cole.
Sprite Cranberry's back because it's Christmas.
Want a Sprite Cranberry?
Want Sprite Cranberry?
Want a Sprite Cranberry?
Pretty good timing there. Play it again.
Want a Sprite Cranberry?
Uh-huh. Guys, it is the day after Halloween, and we are just as energetic as we can be.
As
can we get. We were recording this on November 1st, literally the day after Halloween. I do not fuck around here. And you will be hearing this on November 5th. St. Nicholas Day.
Wow.
That's
it feels
the
like a
day.
long time since we've done the podcast.
It does. It has been a while, and maybe that's why I was a little under the weather, underprepared. That's why I was under the weather this morning.
Uh-huh.
But it's Christmas now. I took all the Halloween decorations down. Christmas ones aren't up. I will wait. I will bite my tongue and wait till December to put them up for the podcast set. But they will be up on my house.
Oh, yeah.
In a
I need
matter
a...
of time. Oh, God. Gavin just saw a ghost.
I need to think about that.
What do you need to think about? Christmas? I've been thinking about Christmas all year.
At Old Navy?
Should we? Should we save that?
No, save it.
That's pretty good, though. I didn't think about that one. Old Navy at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Where you can buy all the fluffiest socks in the world.
You buy the best, fluffiest cum socks.
It's episode 35 today, too.
Oh, is it?
Buy a sock for your dick, huh?
Yeah. Play safe.
One lubricated sock, it says.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Saw a TikTok the other day talking about how they have a fleshlight at Goodwill.
Whoa, really?
Have you seen it? Have you seen that?
No.
You tweeted something
I've never
about
seen one.
you tweeted something about giving up all your Halloween candy to Goodwill. Was that because you found Halloween candy at Goodwill?
No, I said I'm gonna No, I gotta get rid of it.
Oh,
I got so much Halloween candy. I'm gonna donate it all to Goodwill.
I thought it was because you had found like a whole bunch of candy at Goodwill.
I have found candy at Goodwill,
Ah.
and I've known people. Get this, Gavin. This is where you're gonna be like, "Oh no." I know people and seen it with my own eyes. Find candy that's been wrapped, open it up, and eat it from the Goodwill bins, which are just trash pits. But it's because they're wrapped. Okay, they wouldn't eat anything that's not wrapped. They wouldn't eat a open turkey sandwich. That's for damn sure. What are they, heathens?
So do you think that, for example, do you think that you would eat a turkey sandwich in a plastic bag if you found it?
I wouldn't, but
Do-
I'm
do
also
you
not
think-
insane.
Yeah. Do you think that they would?
No, I think they would have common sense not to do that.
Well,
I
they,
think. I don't know that
do
for
they even know?
sure.
That's the thing is that they don't even know how old the candy is because some of that shit's like really old.
No, I think they check I think I remember talking to someone and they were like, we check
They're like, yeah,
expiration dates."
this is how I find my lunch every day.
This is where I come for lunch. I skip Arby. I have money. I can buy lunch, but
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I want
wanna
to
be
skip the
cheap.
lines.
I want to skip all the lines.
I want to skip all the lines. I want to skip all the barbecues. I want
Ah.
to skip the family dinners. Everything.
Go to Goodwill.
Yeah,
Get
go.
some- get
That's
some
where I go.
candy.
That's where I plan on going for Thanksgiving dinner.
Me too. You know, everything you want right
Find
there.
a whole butterball turkey in the fucking bins.
Nice and de-thawed, ready to be
Yeah.
cooked.
You might as well just throw it in the fire.
Might as well. There's some somebody who missed the trash can a couple weeks ago at my apartment, and there was 3 freshly laid out turkey breasts right by the dumpster, not cooked, and they're still there. Gavin, there are 3 fresh turkey breasts there that have been there for like a week and a half now, and they are brown. They look like they've been cooked.
Well, good. You should go eat it.
That's what it made
It's
me
just
think
been flash
Marinating.
It's been flash freezed,
Flash flies. Flashlights.
flash froze, and
What would you fuck a flashlight you found at the Goodwill?
that's I think that's really a good. That's what I mean. Is that is it
That's-
wrapped? Has it been used before? Are we breaking the seal there, or
Well, Gavin, I think that's what we're going to find out today. Come on down to Old Nate. I wouldn't fuck a flashlight ever.
Why not?
I just don't want to. I don't know. I wouldn't buy one. So then I
Why
would have
not?
to use somebody else's, and I'm not going to use somebody else's.
Why not?
Well, that's kind of gross.
I'd use somebody else.
I have. I got a video.
Yeah. Dude, it's just like
Disgusting.
no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even
Alright,
gonna say
well,
that.
now you're gonna. I feel like you're
No,
gonna
I'm not
have to.
say that. I'm not gonna say
Did
that.
you know there's a little compartment at the bottom where you get the
You can unscrew it.
you unscrew it and then it
Yeah, it plops out in like a can shape.
pops out into a cup where you
It
drink
pops
it.
out. You know, like how refried beans look whenever you pull it out of a
Oh,
can.
very well, yes.
That's what it looks like,
Or a
and it's brown like that.
corned beef and hash.
Yeah. What's the chip beef? Chip corned beef?
Well, that's cream. That's a cream beef. That's a chipped creamed beef. Chipped
Cream chip beef?
cream chip beef. There we go. That's not in a can.
Okay.
That was in a bag.
That makes it so much
That was
worse.
in a bag. Dude, that was
That's like bagged
disgusting.
milk.
Hey, dude, don't knock it.
Whatever-
That's all
whatever
they
s-
have in Canada. What are you gonna not go to Canada
I thought we came to the
when you
conclusion.
get your
I thought
when you get your Tim Hortons coffee?
they have Boston Market up there too. I've heard.
You can buy Boston Market frozen meals.
Why
They're
the hell
not
would I do
good.
that? Do they have cream cheese biff?
No, they don't have cream cheese biff. What does that make me? This sounds like something. I don't know. I can't find it.
Biff from Futurama.
No, that whole thing. Cream chip biff. Biff. What the
Roast
fuck am I
biff?
thinking? I love a roast biff sandwich on a Sunday.
Roast biff.
Roast biff. Gavin, you were had an accent for a while, didn't you?
What?
You had an accent for the past 3 days.
Oh yeah, I thought you said I had an accident. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, you got an accident recently, didn't you?
Yep, sure did.
Oh.
Medical white.
What? Is that racist?
No. Anyway, yeah, I did have an accent for the last few days. To be quite honest with you, it was like I was.
What about your
Sean
accident?
actually asked me after one of the shows. He asked me, he's like, is it hard to? He's like, do you ever like lose your accent?
Yeah, yeah.
And I was
He's
like,
like, do you ever? Do you
Is
find
it
it
hard-
hard to like stop doing the
Yeah,
accent
and I was like,
after?
no.
Yeah, and you're like, yes.
Yeah, I was like, yes, I actually have quite a difficulty
I
talking.
cannot get it out of my
cannot
head.
Stop talking like this. Yeah, I had an absolute blast.
Yeah, you did.
Um,
Which show ended up being the most?
I think.
best-
Well,
well,
I
not
had
the best one, but
we had asked it during set strike, and Tech said that their best day was Thursday.
Okay.
I said that Saturday was my best day because
well,
line
like, which one had the
accuracy-
biggest crowd?
I think Thursday did.
Oh, interesting.
Thursday had the most. I think.
Opening night.
Yeah.
I was there.
There was. Ooh, I had a couple panic attacks during that, or like just like a heart attack where it was like, oh, I forgot that.
Oh, like
line.
you fucked a line.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
But-
noticed it, but I don't think anybody else did.
Yeah. I mean, you really have to like be into plays to
Yeah.
really. You could tell whenever I said Hoppy Bing 3 times in a row.
Said what?
I said Hoppy Bing lost in the Canadian Treasury, Chips Carruthers eaten by crocodiles Limpopo, and Hoppy Bing
No, I didn't notice
was
that
lost in the Canadian Treasury.
one. I think I remember you like kind of getting lost during those
Yeah.
lines, but I don't remember you
Yeah,
saying
I
that
just-
3
yeah.
times.
I definitely, I felt,
That's when you start making up words,
yeah.
making things up.
I did also flub a line where I just couldn't say it. I was like,
Oh, you
yes,
said
I think you do actually, don't you, darling? And then she signs her name, and I'm like, well, I'm like, the sooner you get used to writing your new name, the better. But I
Oh,
like
yeah.
flubbed it. And I was
you
like,
flubbed it, but it was really funny
yeah,
though.
It was like, the sooner you
Yeah, because you're like, the sooner you have your name, the better you're gonna use it. Everybody laughed at that though. So it was
yeah, I
really
know.
funny.
It was pretty funny.
Because I even saw whatever her name is, I can't
Yeah.
remember her name. She even kind of like smirked at you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that was funny because you were
Yeah.
like, the sooner you got your name, the better you're gonna use it. And I was like, there you go.
I was trying to treat this performance like SNL, but without the cue cards, where it was
Yeah.
like I was,
Without
it's
queuing
okay.
on.
Yeah, it was okay to like it was okay to laugh because like it literally every time it was just so goofy. Like we
Yeah.
just would do something different, and so there was a lot of things that came out at the last minute that I think really pull it together a little bit more.
Yeah, no,
Like-
it was good. It was fun. I got to see it with your family.
During one of the death scenes where the professor's dying, and whenever he's like dying and
Mhm.
he like keeps going off, and I start saying those words or like start saying something. There's no lines there. I just added those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What
And-
do you?
I was like, well, and then he was like, oh,
I see.
and I was like, okay, well, oh, and he just kept dying.
Well, that's
yeah.
probably better to fill
Yeah,
that
that's what I
void.
mean. Yeah. And so that was something that I literally did Thursday night, like
Mhm.
just out of the blue. I was like, let's just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
And Elijah did great as Mr. Memory.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And the Scottish man husband.
Oh yeah,
Isn't he
Crofter.
Scottish?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crofter. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he did a good job. That was fun.
Yeah. Sup, other woman? That
Yeah.
took a lot to get that line, like to get that, just because this play, there's a lot more misogynistic things that I think that are in this play. The ending of the
Oh.
show was supposed to be her, my wife,
My wife.
kneeling on one knee and grabbing my hand and kissing it, instead of handcuffing me at the end. Yeah, we changed that because
The
it was
handcuffing makes sense.
Yeah.
though, so
yeah. So,
that
but
part would have
instead
been
it was supposed to be, "This is the man I want, Inspector," and yeah.
ooh.
Yeah, there was a couple of those where it was like, how about we don't? Yeah,
Take it right out of the sheet list.
yeah. So I had an absolute blast doing it. I'm
Do you
glad
feel
I-
relieved now?
I do because I have like 8 hours more a
Of
week.
sleep.
Yeah,
I've got
I
8 hours.
I got
sleep.
8 hours of sleep when I do, and it does when it do.
And you can use your name whenever you can use it.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm sure you're relieved. You have to be relieved.
yeah. Now it just sucks because this is like the third exam for every class now. So past midterms, but it's like the first exam after midterms. So now every
Oh.
class is like, oh, we got to take an exam.
Because they just so happen to do them all at the same fucking time.
Yeah,
it
it's
seems
like it's like I have something on Thursday, I got an exam Monday, and then I got a quiz next Tuesday. Quiz, yeah,
No thanks.
yeah. So we'll see how that goes. But
yeah. Well, hopefully, it won't
I'm
be-
really good at getting a certain grade. Really
That's
good at
true.
doing it.
69.
69. Very nice.
When are you how long do you let's start here. How long do you get off for Thanksgiving? Hold on. Okay, how long do you get off for Thanksgiving?
I get the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. And
Wait,
then
what Friday?
Black Friday?
At Old Navy? Sorry, go on. I didn't mean to interrupt. Get Tuesday, Friday, Black Tuesday, Black Friday.
I got Wednesday the 24th. I got Thursday off. I got the 26th off. Saturday, Sunday. I think I might work those 2 days though. I got
It's okay.
November.
I'm so fucking busy around that time.
Yeah, November 29th I have off.
Nice.
November 30th I
Hanukkah.
have off, and December 1st I have off. But I have finals the 2nd, 3rd, 6th, and 7th.
And then you're off for
Off for like a month.
from when? The 9th on?
From basically. 8th or 9th
Whoa.
on. Yeah.
You guys are only back for a week? For
I-
finals, pretty much, after
Yep.
Thanksgiving?
Mhm.
That's nuts.
Yeah, because it used to be like we had a couple days.
That'll be nice.
We usually had like a couple days before finals or finals. We had like that week, and it was just like the shit week. So
Mhm. Well, that's good. 'Cause it seems like you've gotten off like later in December usually.
yeah, it's usually around like the 15th, I think.
But that'll be good. I'm trying to. The reason I asked is because, and I'll probably ask you again. I'm trying to figure out days we can do the drip Christmas party, which I got to start planning a little bit more. I have some ideas that I wrote in my phone like a year ago that I've just like had for this year, but I can't remember any of them. But yeah, I need to get that planned soon.
I got a couple ideas.
Do you really?
No.
Oh, damn it. If you do, let me know. Like, seriously, I'll put this suggestion box at the door.
Well, you know Christmas is canceled this year, right?
That's true. Christmas is canceled. But before we get to Christmas being canceled, Gavin, you have a birthday in
2 weeks?
weeks from tomorrow.
2 weeks from tomorrow?
Yeah. The
No,
16th,
2 weeks
right?
from 2 weeks from Friday.
I thought it was the 16th.
No.
God damn it, dude. Why do I get all these days? Oh. Well, that doesn't need to be said. Why do I get that so fucked up? Is your brother's birthday on a 16th?
Nope.
Where am I getting the 16th from? So it's the 19th. I'm putting it
Yeah.
in my fucking phone now.
Apple knows my birthday.
Assholes know my birthday. Apple on my birthday.
Yeah, my sister's birthday is the day before mine too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. She's gonna.
So you thought my sister's birthday was the 15th?
I thought you were your sister.
That's very fair.
Found that out the hard way.
Right.
Because I always give you kisses when you come in the door. Okay. Because we need to make sure that you don't have anything going on that week. Because I got some ideas for your birthday.
I do have I have work the 20th and 21st.
Oh well, that's after your birthday. Because we'll record on like the 15th.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I guess we won't be able to do anything the fucking weekend. Wait, so the 20th? You're absolutely right. Why did I not think of that? We can go out. We can do something on Friday after you do something with your parents. If you're doing something with your parents, we can go out on Friday, have a little. No, we should though. We should do something for your birthday. But I'm talking about stuff for the podcast.
Oh, stuff for
That
the podcast that week.
So we'll probably record that on the.
You got to
2
give me a
weeks from
birthday gift
today.
and just give it to me on the
I should
15th.
get you a gift. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to get you too. Maybe I don't.
Well, if anybody's wondering, a good gift to get
Let's
me.
hear it. I'm ready. I got to get something for Christmas too.
There's
Ugh.
Oh my God. There's this guy on TikTok that takes recommendations from his comment section to make T-shirts.
Oh.
Some of them are really fucking funny, and I really like them. Like this one says, 2009 cornhole champion.
Oh yeah, show me it. You've told me about this. You told me about this a while ago.
Oh yeah,
actually.
2009 cornhole champion by forfeit.
That's really good.
Like
What is it on? Does he have a website?
Yeah.
All right, text it to me. Send me the link.
I'll send it to
Show
you.
me the sklink. But do you have anything that? So like for my birthday, we had all the boys come over and do a little fun time. Is there anything specific you want to do for your birthday at all? Because there's 2 things I for sure want to do. Maybe 3 now, but
second place kissing champion.
nice. Kissing contest.
Third place in the Idaho statewide pickle eating competition.
There we go. Is there anything that you're like, oh, I'd like to do this, or
2-time divorcee, 3 times Jenga champion.
is there anything?
America's least wanted.
Yeah, I've been trying to get this question out of you for a little bit now, huh? Gavin,
What'd you say?
is there anything you'd like to do for your birthday episode?
No, not really. Just drink a lot of Dr. Pepper.
Drink a lot of Dr. Pepper. Well, if you have anything you're like, oh, that'd be fun if we did this, so we can do it. You don't have to come up with it. Right now,
Yeah.
but
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive around in a
Kiss.
car.
if you're gonna do the mobile version, that might be
yeah.
hard for the other things I've planned. Not really, but it might be.
No, I mean we'll drink and drive.
Drink Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
and beer.
Lots and lots of beer.
Beer.
Yeah, we're gonna do in the car podcast. In the car, episode 3.
Episode 3. Definitely past that, dude. For that 4-year-old show. Has been recording 4 years probably.
It's a damn shame.
Talk to my lawyer. Well, if you know anything you want to do for it, let me know. If there's anybody you want to have on or anything.
The ghost guy.
Well, we'll probably do that next year. I want to get the ghost guy on. I'm excited about that.
You know, I was thinking about it a little bit more, but we'll talk about that later.
Ooh. I
Um,
might be against it now.
no.
Oh.
I think I'm just thinking of stuff to kind of add to that list.
Of people to
No, not
on?
people. Just
Oh.
add to his
The ghost
the
list.
ghost list, the shit list.
Let's add stuff to the ghost list.
Yeah.
It's
Let's see.
No shave November.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shave. Gavin's keeping the mustache.
I'm keeping the
see?
mustache though.
I like it. Got to get it out of your mouth, though.
No, I like it in my mouth.
Got to start putting some gel in it. Putting some creams,
I just use oil.
beard cream,
I use my
canola,
5-finger oil.
canola oil.
Yeah.
You carry a little flask
I
of it.
I cuddle a little Greek oil in my mouth whenever I need it.
I don't even know what that means. What's Greek oil?
Cooking oil.
Greek oil.
Yeah.
Is that a name
You
for it?
know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect my beard or my mustache to my sideburns.
Sideburns. There you go. Braid it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Hey, respect that, man.
Respect, man.
Yesterday was Halloween, Gavin. What'd you do?
I studied.
Barely.
Yeah, 'cause I woke up at 4:00. I got out of bed. I had woken up a
Almost
couple
did.
times that day. I replied to text messages and we just went back to sleep when I replied to them.
That happens. I woke up pretty late yesterday. I slept in.
I slept until 4, and then
Nice.
I really didn't get a good study
I
in.
didn't do anything. I was kidding.
Didn't really get like anything good, but I'm really good at getting the same. I'm really good at getting the same grade. So that I'm.
Yes, you are.
I bet on myself. Okay.
That's true. You bet against yourself.
No, I don't bet against myself. I bet on myself.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
To
you bet
get
on
that
yourself.
score.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I'm covering the spread.
You got to.
Yeah.
You got to do it so you can be the best.
You're the best around. Now's the time we're gonna bring it down.
Well, I had a fun time without you.
Yeah. What did you guys do?
We
You guys cuddled.
I made chili. We ate chili,
Mm-hmm.
and me
Well, Johnny
and
did.
the only other responsible adult had a few beverages, and I had a few too many beverages and a few many long morning today. And it was not fun, and that's why I'm not in the greatest of moods because I still don't feel great.
Well, I'm glad I got you Taco Bell.
That did help, surprisingly. You would think that might not help.
No, that's like the best hangover
a broken
food.
stomach.
Best hangover food.
I've never
hands
gotten a
down.
hangover, and this is what a hangover is, and it is hell. It is horrible. The feelings I'm going through today.
Yeah, the go Web go, fly up and away whip.
Sorry, what? I had to get a beer that was over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Empty beer can I put up on the wall?
Yeah, my parents actually got me a bottle of wine, so I was thinking about popping it last night, but I was like, I'll wait. Yeah,
Oh, for the play? They
yeah,
got you a bottle
for the
of
play.
wine?
Yeah, wine. They got me Moscato Diasti. It's the carbonated Moscato.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
Like a prosecco.
It's really good.
Merci.
Merci. They also
Yeah.
got me a gift card to IHOP.
Shit.
Yeah.
What, they put $10 on it?
30.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's enough for you and a date.
Sure is.
Still have a Longhorn Steakhouse gift card.
Really?
Yeah,
From
it's a
when?
long, for my birthday.
Of this year?
Yes, from
We should.
it's so well. Fuck it, whatever. Should I tell the story? I don't know if I ever told you this or not.
You may have.
So my we'll just say a friend. Let's just
Mhm.
say a friend
Yeah.
came over,
Uh huh.
and they used to
Yeah.
work at a
Uh-huh.
store
Uh huh.
nearby.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
there's a guy who is the manager of the store now, who this friend is friends with, and the manager is gay, which is fine, fair.
Thought you were gay.
Maybe, I don't know, but it was weird because see that detail I can't really. It was
weird because we had hooked up before. The gay,
Yeah,
me and the
sure.
gay guy.
No, not the gay guy.
Oh.
The friend.
Oh. Right. Okay.
The friend and I might have been a thing at one point. Who knows?
Who's to say?
And had seen me with that friend in the store, and was like, "Oh,
At
who's
Longhorn?
that? Who's that?" No, it wasn't even Longhorn. It was a different store.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, "Oh, who's that cute guy you're with?" And they were like, "Oh, that's blah blah blah, my ex blah blah blah." And he was like, "Oh," and this person was like, "Oh, it's his birthday today," and he's like, "Oh, I got something." Then gave this friend the Longhorn Steakhouse gift card to give to me for my birthday.
Let's
So
hope
that's
that-
the story of why I have a Longhorn Steakhouse gift card
I
I've
think
never used in my entire life.
that-
Because why would I go to Longhorn Steakhouse?
It's not bad.
I've never had it.
It's-
It's literally never been there.
So you have you been to Firebirds before?
No.
Okay. I was about to say it's literally like the
I've been
exact
to
same.
Firebirds in St. Louis where you see concerts.
No, not the Firebird.
Oh, well, I've been there.
It's literally from the same chain. Basically, it's the same.
Is it
parent
really?
company? Yeah.
Wow.
They use the same dishes and everything. Same bread, same bread plates. I'm not even
Leftover
kidding.
bread.
Yes, I'm not kidding.
Well,
Same. Yeah.
Maybe I will like it then since you used to work there.
Yeah,
So that's why I have a
so-
Longhorn Steakhouse gift card.
Yeah. I think that we should record a podcast there for my
At
birthday.
Longhorn Steakhouse.
At Longhorn Steakhouse.
Let's do it.
Call the
Yeah.
call the manager of that store
He's
and be like,
desperate for money, I'm sure. Nobody goes there. I
Yeah.
don't even know where Longhorn is.
down that way. Down by
Target?
yeah. Down that
Really?
way,
Okay.
yeah.
So that is Longhorn then.
Yeah.
What am I gonna get a flame mignon to go? It's like a $30 gift card too, I think.
That's like half a steak there.
That's like half of a steak.
That's like a half of a surf and turf
half of a surf and derf. You gotta fuck the steak.
with your pants on.
You gotta fuck the crab rangoons.
With your pants on.
Yes. Well, duh.
That's
Come
how
on,
you
dude.
surf
That's
and
how you
derf.
You just rub it all over your
Yeah.
your crunch.
You eat it. You eat your
crunch
shrimp.
box.
You eat a shrimp. You eat your shrit, and then you shit, and then you come.
You eat the slit, then you eat the shrimp.
Yeah.
Surf and derf. Come on down to Red Lobster where we got all the
Red
crab.
lobster,
Red Lobster where we got all the crab rangoons.
rock lobster.
Rock Lobster. Come on down. We got as many derfs and surfs that you can fuck in an hour, huh?
Yeah.
How about that? Oh, so yeah, we had fun yesterday. You know, again, me and the other
Without me.
responsible adult beverage. Well, me and the other responsible
Adult beverage is when we do in the adults.
Excuse me. The bodies, the bodies are falling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gavin
closet.
did not come yesterday.
Do not come.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come. I'm gonna come. Yeah, Gavin did not come yesterday. He was tired.
Wasn't tired. I just had to study.
He was too tired. Putting words in your mouth. Oh, I was too tired. I had to go on a walk. No, Gavin had to study.
Yeah.
So he did not come, which was very sad. Everybody was very sad. Everybody's very sad. We were all very sad about Gavin not being able to make it.
That was what sucked. Is that it was like, of course we have an exam right after Halloween. So
Yeah, whose dumb idea was that? An atheist? All Saints Day.
yeah, 7 days and a week.
But we had some other pals over, and yeah, I
Had some chili.
had some chili that was really good.
Did Spencer
Really
not
fucking
come?
good. No, so he left at like 3:00 yesterday. I didn't get to see him at all. I was working, and
What
then
a
I was at the
bitch.
I was at the drive-in on Friday, which was really fun.
Get away! Get away!
So I was there at the drive-in and
Get
saw
away!
West
Scream.
Scream's new. West Scream is a new Nightmare is good, but God, it is really fucking weird. It's so meta. It doesn't even. It's like bringing in the real world into the Nightmare on Elm Street world together. Like the actors become the real people in the movie. It's fucking bizarre. And then I saw Pumpkinhead, which is really fucking good. And
Pinhead.
then I saw a movie called Reanimator, which was fucking awesome. I love that movie. And the soundtrack's so cool. Like the theme song is like, it's bonkers, but it's a really good, like you would like that movie a lot.
When's it from? 1980 or something?
85 or 6, I think. Yeah, really, really good movie though.
Reanimator.
Reanimator. And there's one after called The Bride of Reanimator that I'm going to watch at some point in time.
You know,
So I saw those. I saw that one at midnight.
The Corpse Bride is actually pretty good.
Oh, I need to see that too. I still haven't seen
It's
that.
a good movie.
It's on some
Streaming.
streaming.
You know,
site.
the 39 Steps, my play, is on HBO Max.
Oh, really?
The
Yeah,
Alfred Hitchcock
I
version.
need to probably watch that because I haven't really seen many
actually,
Alfred
it's almost
Hitchcocks.
exactly the same as our play. It's just not funny. It's like serious.
It's not funny.
Yeah.
That's the one. No, it's a different one. Well, it's interesting because you guys take different elements of Alfred Hitchcock movies. Because the scene where like the plane is coming after you, that's in a different movie. I think. I don't think that's in the 39 Steps. I think it's in a different movie. Another Alfred Hitchcock movie, but I can't remember which one it is. But it's really cool because it's like actually a plane like flying over this guy while he's trying to run away. And it's a really fucking phenomenal scene.
Yeah, I
love
know.
seeing the
I know I
scene.
was in it.
Well, not the play version. The play version was okay, but there was no plane in there. It was just people faking a plane. That's the one problem I had with it, is there was no real automobiles, or trains, or planes. Jeez, somebody
No
called
real windows to break.
John Candy up. Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Isn't that over here?
No, I don't have that.
Oh, you have Train Spotting.
Transpotting. Not train spotting.
Isn't it Train Spotting?
No, it's
It is. It's Train Spotting. It's right there. I see
It's
it.
transpotting.
What does that
Do you
mean?
see an I in there?
Yes.
Is it really?
TRINSPOITTING. Transporting. Transporting.
Train sporting.
Yum.
Yo. Happy Halloween, guys. Halloween's over. It's Christmas now. Actually, it's
So
Thanksgiving.
this is Christmas. And what have you done? Year and the dear one. Old and the young.
So this is Christmas. That was the Rod Stewart version.
And a happy new year. Let's hope it's a good one.
And then John Lennon pimp slaps Yoko.
Yeah, and then says the N word.
That might have been a little racist. I apologize. I just realized that might have gotten a little racy, and I didn't mean it to. That's just something she did once, and I didn't mean it to be anything else. And I apologize.
I know what you're quoting there, but
Yeah, exactly. It's from something. It just
Yeah, it's
didn't
from
come
one of her
out.
shit
It might
songs.
not have came out right, and I'm
it's one of her
sorry.
Fucking shit songs because she was married
Shit
to John Lennon.
sucks.
She thought she could fucking sing.
I don't know. People like her music, apparently.
There's absolutely no way. There's no way.
People say it.
It's terrible.
I've heard it. I'll find
Did
it.
you listen to Blue Jay Way? Speaking of,
No, I
Ah,
need
it's
to, though.
so fucking bad. I hate it.
It might have been a joke, but I don't know.
No,
He doesn't
I
really
think
joke
that-
about
well, I
stuff
mean,
like that.
It's not. It was just bad. It's just a bad song. It's a poorly written song. It's
And
just
it's not spooky.
It's kind of. It's in a weird key, so obviously it's a little
Oh.
spooky. So
No, I need to
it's
listen
just
to
a
it now.
bad song. I hate it.
It's a bad song.
It's a bad fucking song. I hate that song.
Yeah, it's a fucking terrible song. It's the worst song I've ever heard in my entire life.
So anyway, Christmas is canceled.
Christmas is canceled. Take down the tinsel. Take down the lights. Pull down the holly.
Supply chain is 50% off first exam.
Biden has taken the supply chain and broken it over his knee and shot the gas prices up all the way to the moon to pay for his own goods this year. Joe Biden is hugging all of the Christmas toys like Tickle Me Elmo and G.I.
The Barbie
Joe.
Dream House.
Bubba Dream House. The only toys you can get are Potato Head, and not Mr. or Mrs. Just Potato Head because it's gender fluid.
I cut the prick off my Mr. Potato Head.
I just took a pliers and I cut the prick off my Mr. Potato Head.
That's what Joe Biden's saying. Because that's the only toys we can have this year.
And it's actually just a real potato.
It's just a potato. You go to
Goodwill.
You go to Ross.
You go to
buy
Goodwill.
a sack of russets.
You go to Goodwill, get your dinner.
By the pound.
Get your dinner out of the pockets of people's
Get your
donated clothes.
Tolkien dinner.
Yeah, your Tolkien dinner.
Get some old mints from a guy from the 80s who died.
All right.
Happy heel. Must be someone
Like, out of here.
Listen to that little drummer, man.
I really don't like
Christmas.
Is that
am a poor boy too. I have no gifts to bring. That's Little Drummer Boy.
I hate that song.
Really?
Fucking hate
I actually
that song.
like it.
Hate it.
There's a version.
One of the worst.
Listen to this though. Let me take.
I like the
Let me tickle
by Manham Steamroller.
Man of War Steam Hand trailer. Let me tickle your balls for a minute, okay? There's a version of Little Drummer Boy that, get this, Bing Crosby and David Bowie do.
Oh, I have
And
seen
it's
that.
really good.
I've seen that. My dad kept playing it last. Yeah. Peace on
And Bing
earth.
Crosby's
Yeah.
rolling
He's
in
old
his
as
grave.
shit.
Well, because when it came out, he was dead. When that song
Oh,
came
really?
out, when it aired, he had died at that point.
So Bowie's
He was
like,
rolling in his grave
yeah.
while Bowie was
yeah,
banging
and
his
it's
cock out on
crazy.
Labyrinth. David Bowie's cock is in Labyrinth.
Yeah.
It's huge. I've seen it.
I forgot about that. My dad was obsessed with that last year.
That seems like something your dad would only play.
I think it was literally the only
Christmas.
Christmas song he was like tolerable of.
What about all the Beatles junk?
I
War is Over and whatnot.
actually really like the Paul McCartney one.
I didn't ask you, I asked him. Dad,
Do me.
what do you think?
I don't know. I haven't asked.
He's
him.
never said any. Does he play them or anything ever?
I'm pretty sure his work used to play him like while he was like working. And now he just fucking hates all Christmas music.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
No, I love the Paul McCartney one too. But Christmas is canceled, Gavin. We're not even to Christmas yet. It's canceled this year. Why don't you tell me why it's canceled?
Because Christmas is fucking communism, is what it is.
That's true.
And John Lennon and Joe Biden have worked together to, and John Putin,
John Lemon.
John Putin,
Jack
Lemon.
Lemon.
They have seized the means of production.
They said, war is over.
Yeah.
Pull all the stops. Stop making those Tinker toys, mothers.
They said, give me your property. It's mine now.
Give me your property.
You get no private property.
You have the right to quarter soldiers.
Yeah.
And you must
You-
quarter my soldiers.
You must quarter all of the supplies that I now am holding for myself.
Which are soy soldiers.
Soy soldiers.
Soy soldiers. Soy soldiers. So I told yours earlier. And
So I told you, I hardly even know her.
so I told you earlier about how Christmas was canceled. Fox News has been posting about Christmas being canceled literally since August. Not even jokes. Because of
You're going to have to bring it up at Thanksgiving.
Oh, you know I will. I'm having Thanksgiving with my grandparents this year, actually. With my grandpa, God bless him, who watches Fox News. Big Fox News advocate. I'll say that. I won't say much more about that, but...
I will say that it's kind of weird because sometimes my grandma will say stuff that is like straight off of Fox News, and other times she will say something completely off the cuff, and it sounds actually reasonable, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
Well, that's kind of like my grandparents, funny enough. I mean, like, my grandpa is, like, pretty hardcore Fox News guy. Not into the QAnon conspiracy bullshit because he's, like, you know,
A little bit
straight-laced guy
sane.
who was born in the 30s.
Yeah.
So
he can't even get on the internet. He doesn't even know what the fucking internet
he
is.
actually can. He has a tablet.
Oh, so does my
Yeah.
grandma.
But I mean, he doesn't. Really
After
wanna
the
get
show, my
internet.
grandma actually told me that she can't wear contacts like 4 or 5 different times.
Good. It's good to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, she came on Saturday, so good for her. I was so happy to see her there.
Can't wear contacts. No, I'm
Yeah.
glad she came.
Yeah,
Did she come by herself?
No, she came with my aunt, my mom, and my
Oh,
dad.
okay. Oh, they came again.
They came all 3 times.
Wow,
My mom and my
really?
dad did, yeah.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. That's great. Did Strong come anymore, or you just came the once? Just came the once. Yeah, but like, and my grandma loosely follows the same kind of beliefs my grandpa does, but like,
She's a yes dear.
yeah, yeah. like-
dear.
Yes, dear. But like, she'll say things that I'm like, whoa, didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Like when
Like
minimum-
good things.
Yeah. Like when they wanted to raise minimum wage, I was like for that,
Yeah.
and I was like, what?
Pretty sure my grandma was also for like free healthcare, and it was like,
Wow.
whoa. I was like, whoa, wait.
Whoa, hey,
Hey.
chill out.
You're on the wrong side there.
Hold on, buddy.
You're not supposed to believe in that.
And thank you.
Glad that we had a whole band here today.
Yeah, thank you guys for
Thanks,
joining
guys.
us. The Philharmonic Orchestra. Oh, that's a beautiful flute.
Pan flute.
Yeah, but they don't follow the vaccine garbage that Fox News is putting out. Surprisingly,
Even though they're all even though like all of Fox News is vaccinated.
well, yeah, of course, Tucker's definitely vaccinated. There's no doubt in my mind that he is. But yeah, I mean they're all vaccinated.
Well,
My
happy
grandpa,
Christmas.
my grandpa isn't vaccinated because he has diabetes,
Yeah.
and they're really concerned of what like when he got the flu shot like years ago, it like really fucked him up. So,
Yeah, it
like,
makes sense.
that's the only reason he isn't. Otherwise, he would
Yeah.
get it. Not trying to make up excuses. If he didn't get the poke for any other reason, I'd be on his ass with a fucking gun to his head. Make him
I say pull the prick off your Miss Potato.
pull the prick off your Miss Potato Head. We're going to CVS.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you by gun to CVS.
We're
to
gonna
get the
go
poke.
to the fucking Walmart.
And you're gonna get the fucking poke.
You're gonna get the jab.
Christmas is canceled because they. Well, why is the supply chain shut down, Gavin? Why are the ships not coming in? Huh? They scared?
They're scared of the Americans. I saw something. Speaking of things coming into the country.
Taliban.
Yeah, the Taliban. The CDC is allowing like young travelers coming into the American
Coming
states.
to the Americans.
Coming into the American states. They don't have to quarantine anymore. They're just like, fuck it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Vaccinated or not, they're just like, fuck it. If you get COVID, it's your fault.
Yeah, I guess I didn't even think about that because a band that I'm hopefully selling vintage clothes to at the end of the month.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. From the UK, they just got here and they didn't quarantine.
Are they from Liverpool?
No, they're from
Brixton?
Westchester.
They're from Brighton.
They're from Chester,
Hmm.
New Wales. It's actually like right on the border of Wales and United Kingdom. I don't know why
Jesus
that's so
Christ.
old. I got lots of I got lots of sores in my mouth. I got lots of gallstones. What are the stones? Tonsil stones. I got lots of tonsil stones that are in my mouth. Halloween's over, Gavin.
Oh,
Christmas is
I
canceled.
gotta remove these sounds.
The ships are not coming in. Nobody's getting your toys.
What's that? You wanted Fortnite LeBron James? Not gonna happen this
Not
year,
gonna
bud.
happen, bucko. You want a PS7?
See, that's why. This is also another reason why I don't know why anybody has kids. You can take that out of context.
Leave it that.
You can make that a
I'll
whole
make it
sound
drop.
bit. You can, yeah.
See,
Make
this
that
is
whole
why I
bit.
don't know anybody has kids.
This is why I don't want a kid, because it's like
'Cause you don't wanna buy
try to
them
explain to
toys.
your kid. Try to explain to your kid what the fuck a supply chain is, and then tell them that they can't get the Fortnite LeBron James.
Well, that's why I'm just going. That's why I just like make up something. I just go. I don't know, man.
We'll just get you. We'll get you Fortnite Travis Scott. Okay.
How about Fortnite?
They got all the Fortnite Travis Scotts you could ask for,
How
but
about
no
Fortnite
Fortnite
John
LeBron
Wick?
James. Yeah.
Can you settle for Fortnite John Wick? How about Fortnite hot dog? Little Robrint. Little Brendrint.
Yeah, little Brent. I'm gonna name my son Brent.
This is my son Brent.
Brent.
This is my son Brent and his sister Scrunt.
Mm-hmm.
Scrunt.
I can't wait till we get back to that point in names where we go back to caveman
yeah.
speech. Yeah.
Brent. This is my brother.
Scrunch.
This is my brother. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you. Oh.
Yeah.
We'll get back there sometime. Maybe Kanye West will start that. No, his
Kane.
name's Ye.
Kane West.
Kane Week.
Yeah.
Kane Weekend.
Yeah, it's just Ye now.
Yay. I didn't see if he dressed up for Halloween or not this year. They usually do like a family outfit, and he always takes the full body suit so nobody can see him.
Well, he dressed up as Dino the dinosaur in the
Yes.
Flintstones one. That was a good
And
one.
he did.
Well, I mean, this year he's kind of just been wearing masks, like full body masks
Yeah.
anyway. So
He's always in a costume,
yeah.
and he's not with his beautiful bride anymore.
There was a picture of Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson together.
Was there really?
Yeah.
Was he holding hands with her? Right?
It was
Is that
yeah.
the situation? I
No,
didn't
it
see
was like
I saw
it
people
was
talking
like
about
during like like the log drop or whatever.
it. I drop logs every day. What do you mean, Gavin? Well, the log drop. So where everybody joins around and they watch people poop.
No,
Must
like
be
the
a joke
log
person.
the log flume.
Disney World? What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Were they at Six Flags St. Louis? Don't look at me like that.
I don't know where they were, dude.
Did you find? Are you looking for the picture? Or are you just looking at emails?
I'm looking at Twitter. See if I can find it.
Just keep scrolling, reading
Yeah,
every tweet you see.
it'll get there eventually. I'll find it. But
While Gavin searches for
this is a good one.
Pete Davidson,
It's trending. It's a trending
Kim
topic.
Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson were spotted holding hands, and here's how Twitter reacted.
Hey, Coca-Cola,
See you
drop dead, you assholes.
That's
They
how
were
react.
at Not Scary Farm.
Oh, okay. I know. Not Scary Farm.
Pog.
That means they banged.
This man's got to have the biggest cock of all time, and you can make that a bit too.
Definitely shame on Carson. Creepy, disgusting behavior
What
by
did I
him.
do? I didn't say that.
Because, like-
maybe you should hold my hand.
Because, funny guys, they always say finish last.
Yeah. I don't even get past a minute usually.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I can't. Not
Anything
with the
longer than
medication I'm on.
longer than that, my heart rate starts to go up, and I gotta lay down.
I start getting
Heart palpitations.
rickets. I start getting shin splints whenever I'm. Get rickets every time I hit the old
I started having
back door.
yeah. I started having like shingles flare up.
I start getting bunions.
my toes start going to one side of my foot.
My gout flares up
Yeah.
every time.
My toe swells up like a fucking balloon, with like fucking pus.
Ooh. No, it's just
That's where my
juice.
cum
It's
goes.
salt.
That's where my cum goes. It goes in my toe.
It goes from my toe.
Yeah.
And then your body sucks it back up.
Yeah, and then I turn into a black hole and I leave.
Black hole. And then I leave the room. And then they're wondering where I went. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
No! And then it spits me out in the living room, and I'm just sitting down on the couch. Yeah.
Yeah, your mouth goes around your whole body and
Yeah.
it sucks yourself in, and then you just on the couch. Ass Neshkid. What were we talking about?
Christmas.
Pete Jamin's.
Yeah.
Pete Jamin's son.
When he does, and he will.
When he does.
Yeah,
we
last
will.
week I said this off the podcast, but last week I'm surprised you didn't call me Kip Shitamite.
Yeah, because you
'Cause
should.
I just literally could not stop
Every
shitting.
5 minutes. Did you listen to last episode? You were talking that you heard all the popping. So did you listen to
I
it?
listened to a little bit of it, skipped around.
Oh.
Try to
I
remember
listen
what we
every
talked about.
episode.
Huh?
I listen to every episode. We talk about scary things. Talk about not scary form. No, we don't. We shared
We talk
scary
about
stories.
Eckert's.
We talk about the assholes. We talked about picking
Yeah,
assholes.
yeah. Yeah.
Prolapse.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to wear makeup this week.
Yeah, you did, dude. Are you a girl now?
I'm really oily.
And you're a girl. Because only girls wear makeup.
Yeah.
You're a freaking girl, dude.
Yeah, everybody has asked me like at least once or
If you're a
twice.
girl.
Yeah. If I'm keeping the mustache or not. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Do you
it.
think you'll be able to grow a full Bush? Cheney? 2000?
No, what? A full bush.
a full
what?
bush beard, boy.
No.
Really?
It just looks like
You were able to grow that squirrel of a dang flibber right there without even trying, huh? You see that Steve Buscemi dressed up as
I
his
did.
meme?
I did. That was very good.
Yeah, he looks younger than he did in that
Yeah.
picture, which is
I think it's a goatee.
confusing me.
I think it's a goatee. And
Yeah.
the glasses.
And the glasses, he doesn't have butthole eyes now.
Yeah.
Makes me sad.
That's what I wore my glasses for, is because I know I have butthole eyes.
Yeah, take them off. Let me wear your glasses. It's not that bad.
Well, whenever I'm tired, it's like huge purple. Like
Oh, really?
lines, Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
Especially
See
like
your
when
purple
especially
holes.
in middle school where I had to wake up at 6 in the morning, crack it
Mhm.
on. I had huge purple bags.
Huge purple buttholes.
And I think we mentioned that after one of the plays or after the Thursday night. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, Steve Buscemi butthole eyes.
Because they
And I
said pencil
thanks, Dad.
stash,
Yeah.
and I said, "Oh, Gavin, you do realize if you had a pencil stash, you would just be Steve Buscemi."
Yeah, and I said thanks, and I said yeah, butthole eyes. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah,
And then my
he
dad
was like,
didn't-
"What?"
Yeah,
But then when you said it butthole eyes to him, he knew what you were
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah, I
Good
got candy
times.
from Steve Buscemi
that's the thing, is that nobody got a good picture of it, because
Yeah,
I
which
think
is
they were
weird.
walking around. It was him. Elvis Costello was
Elvis
with him.
Costello, yeah, but nobody was talking about that.
Yeah, it was like
But it's
Elvis
not
Cos-
but I don't think they were walking around because someone had a picture from a few years ago of him and
That-
Elvis
that-
Costello doing that. Which is like, what? Why is Steve Buscemi and Elvis Costello friends?
yeah,
They're pals.
yeah. Surprised an NBA player didn't just fucking hand out candy with him too,
Why not?
to see how
Shits
many
and scriggles.
universes they can put into one. When it does, and it will.
When it does, it will. I've always said that. Damn it! You were talking about before you said butthole eyes.
Steve Buscemi
Before that, you brought up something that I wanted to talk about.
makeup.
Fuck, no, not makeup. Before makeup. We're getting there. It was before makeup. I don't know. I'm going to a concert on Saturday. My first, well, not my first concert. My second concert that I've been to since COVID subsided a little bit. And it's a metalcore show for a band called Knocked Loose, who I want to see. They're the opening band for a band, a metal band called Gojira.
I have heard of Gojira.
Yeah, they're somewhat popular.
I have heard of them because I think I've seen somebody post them. Do you remember a girl named Gina from high school?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She posts a lot of stuff like
Oh,
that.
cool. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
She,
well,
yeah,
I kinda
she's
knew that.
Really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so
She posted about it once, I think.
I do like Gojira. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I'm mostly going to see Knocked Loose.
Yeah. We talked about this before off the podcast, but I kind of do wish that I went to like the Suicide Boys Turnstile
Yeah, me
concert.
too.
It's just it's just got to a point where it's like I want to go to a Turnstile only show because I want to hear the deep cuts.
Yeah,
They gotta have more stuff to listen to.
yeah, it's one of those things where like I don't think they're at the point yet where like that's something they would do
Viable.
just yet.
Yeah.
But hopefully they will. But
Yeah.
it sucks. So I don't even know if I've really fully told you, but I looked at tickets a few weeks before and they were all sold out.
Really.
And so I was like, okay, like a couple days before, I'm gonna keep checking and see if I can get one.
It's like a 20-minute drive from my
Yeah.
apartment.
And then I completely forgot about it.
No, me
and then
too.
like,
my dad actually reminded me about it, and I was like,
Oh,
shit,
really?
He was like, yeah, Turnstile tonight, and I was like,
does he like that you show Turnstile to him?
I don't know. I haven't really talked to him about it.
How did he know that it was?
I talked to him once. I was like, yeah.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, I've been listening to a metal band.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyway, Gojira.
Well, no, I was just saying about Turnstile. Yeah, I was gonna see that. I wanted to see that show, and then somebody posted about it, and then I was like, oh,
Yeah.
can't believe
Nobody
I forgot
posted
about
about it. It was all Suicide Boys.
it. Well, yeah, somebody posted Suicide
Yeah.
Boys, and
Yeah.
that's when I was like, oh fuck, that was tonight.
Yeah.
So that would have been cool, but yeah, hopefully they'll come back around and we can see them again.
Yeah.
But yep, Gojira Knocked Loose on Saturday, and then what day is that? Tuesday is when I go to Kansas City, and Wednesday is when I see and take pictures of See You Space Cowboy.
Nice.
And I don't know, we definitely didn't mention this on the last episode, but what's going to be really fucking cool about it is that, so you know the band Bring Me the Horizon, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Which is like a pretty,
That's huge.
well, like
that's
a huge
big,
band.
Yeah, that's big.
Like super popular, super
I had heard them in
well-known.
middle school.
Yeah, and they've been around for a long time. Just like the definition of like metalcore, kind of metal of this era.
The shit that would scare me away from
Yes.
Hot Topic.
I was too scared of Bring Me the Horizon when I was first told about them. I didn't listen to them until recently. To be
All the
honest.
girls listened to Bring Me Horizon in
Yeah.
middle school. I remember that. They
Yeah,
had like
all
Bring
the
Me the
girls-
Horizon.
All the girls
like,
that I was real horny about
yeah.
were into them.
Mm-hmm.
So the lead singer, Ollie Sykes,
Oh.
has Bring Me the Horizon.
Okay.
Sorry, has posted, or I noticed that he was following the lead singer of See You Space Cowboy, and I was like, oh shit, that's cool. And then like he's posted about them a few times, and I'm just like, wow, that's fucking awesome. That's like that just shows that they're gonna be something big one day.
Yeah.
And then there was like some pop up kind of like like a pop up kind of surprise show that Bring Me the Horizon is doing in November in LA at like a small venue that like sold out immediately, and See You Space Cowboys opening for them
That's awesome.
the week before I go and photograph them, which is just like, oh, perfect fucking timing
Yeah.
for that to happen. So that's gonna be nuts. Also, just to like hopefully talk to them about that and be like, what the fuck was that like? That
Yeah.
had to be insane.
Yeah.
Especially just because like a week after it's gonna be like so fresh on their minds, and it's just
Yeah.
like, it's nuts that
That'll be
they're
an
gonna do
interesting
that.
story. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
excited to hear about that.
Hopefully, and hopefully I will get to talk to them. I don't know for sure.
Because
but-
my week next week will not be exciting.
oh, we can talk about that in a minute. But yeah, it's just gonna be because they're literally on. Well, it'd have to be Wednesday. Is that the 4th? No, the 4th is Thursday.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
that's
Wednesday or
this Thursday.
Thursday.
That's
Yeah,
4th
of
is-
this week is when they're playing opening for Bring Me the
oh,
Horizon.
real okay, okay.
Yeah, and then
that's-
like maybe it is on Thursday because maybe it's less than a week. I think it is on Thursday because it's less than a week that I go in.
Oh, for sure they'll be on their mind.
yeah,
Unless they get
which
fucked
is
up
gonna-
over the weekend.
yeah. Well, and their album releases on.
See You Space Cowboys?
Yeah, See Space Cowboy releases a LP on Saturday,
Nice.
and every fucking single that they've released off on it has been fucking insanely
Sweet.
good. Yeah, and I think I might have told you this before, but also another fucking thing that's really cool is the drummer from Under Oath, who's also their clean vocalist. Under Oath, another huge band.
yeah. You had talked about him before.
Yeah,
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Did guest vocals on a See You Space Cowboy song,
That's sweet.
which is just it's just nuts. Like they're gonna be fucking huge, and like they're gonna get so much more popularity from this show that they're doing, and like that's just gonna be cool to see. More people get into them, especially just fucking great timing for them right before they release an album.
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome. for
Perfect.
'em.
I'm great. That's whoever their publicist is on top of it.
Well, I
If
think
they
it was
even
just
have
like-
one.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think they do. I mean, I don't think they have a touring photographer. That's why they were like.
Oh,
that's why
okay.
she was just like, yeah, come take photos. That'd be cool.
That's sweet.
And just like I don't know, it's just cool that she got back to me like
Yeah.
immediately because it's like I don't know, it's just fucking.
I mean, shit, she was probably not doing anything either. You know?
They don't fucking do anything anyways. They
No,
suck.
I mean, they were probably just, it was like late at night.
yeah.
Later
And
at night.
that would be another.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Giants and Chiefs are tied in the fourth quarter.
Ooh, Patrick Mahomes is back.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just saw Mahomes was trending, and I'm like, he's back.
He
for
threw an
sure.
interception in the first drive of the game.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Ooh. Well, it's tied, so. That would be, just adding to the list of people I'd love to have on the show. The lead singer Connie of See You Space Cowboy would be a cool one if that's ever a possibility. Which I think they probably would. We'll see. Just people that would be fun to have on to talk
Yeah.
to and hear stories.
Yes.
So why is your week gonna suck, and why is my week the best? next
Well, I
week?
mean, just because next week's just going to be normal class stuff,
Oh.
just class bullshit stuff. One less thing to talk about every week is the play, so. They talked a lot about what we're, we don't know exactly what we're going to do in the spring, but like, like what we're going to, like what we want to do, and a lot of people want to do like Rocky Horror Picture Show or.
That'd be awesome. Would you play Dr. Frankenfurter?
That was the thing is that
You wear stockings
and
and a wig.
I would wear like fishnets. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the thing is that we had an issue with a group of guys before who had like didn't want to do 9 to 5, so they just didn't show up to rehearsals or didn't show up to 9 to
What was
5.
that?
That was before that was a musical we were gonna do for COVID. Whenever COVID started, we were gonna have a musical, but then like COVID canceled it because we went
And
back
what was that one?
9 to 5.
What is that?
Working 9
But what is it? Why do the guys not want to do it?
They just didn't want to do it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Anyways.
so we had to make sure that they're on board because otherwise we're just gonna have like 2 guys and it'd be me and Eli.
Yeah. Eli
So-
would be great.
No, I mean that's what I mean. It'd just be me and Eli as far as the guys go. But
Eli
there's like
should play.
now we have a lot of guys.
Fuck. Eli should play Rocky. He's the one who's like all oily and has his shirt off, and he's the blonde hair. Have you seen Rocky Horror Picture
No,
Show?
I haven't.
So
That's the thing is that I am a huge advocate for 3 shows.
mhm.
Rocky Horror Picture Show, the Plant one.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors and Producers.
Oh, Purdue with
Yeah.
Matt
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks. Matt
Yeah.
Brooks.
Yeah. Matt Brooks.
No, so Dr.
Friend of the show.
Frankfurter is Tim Curry, who's the transvestite from Transylvania.
Yeah.
And then he creates this perfect man in his lab, and his name's Rocky, and he's like this buff, oily guy, and he's got blonde hair. Like blonde, beautiful hair. And I was saying Elijah should play him, and then you could be Dr. Frankenfurter.
Yeah. I'll be all of them. Now,
You'll
if
be every character.
now if I was in Little Shop of Horrors, I'd be the dentist.
That is one that I don't remember very well. I saw the movie. And then,
me, Seymour.
yeah, I got nothing. Got nothing in my head.
Well, I really like that show.
Well, I'll watch it.
Good show. But yeah, I kind of wish I'd seen it.
Seen what?
Rocky Horror Picture Show, but like in
watch it.
person, because
Oh,
you know
like
the $1 show theater would have
Yeah.
it.
It was at the drive-in.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. You could watch it at midnight, but I've already seen it there at midnight. But I've never.
Well, you
yeah,
know
I've
what
never
they
seen a
say:
live
if you
version of it.
say your crush's name 3 times at midnight, they're gonna show up at your door
They'll show up in your ass.
on Halloween.
They'll come in your ass. I didn't see a spider on Halloween. That's supposed to be good luck. So now we're
No, I
gonna
didn't either.
have winter for 3 more weeks.
Puck Stowani.
Speaking of winter, it was fucking
it
cold
was frigid
today, but it's warmed up since. It feels a little bit better out there, which I don't
I don't believe it.
prefer.
You pulled out the Carhartt though.
Yeah.
I did. I wasn't wearing this earlier, but I really wanted to wear it, but it was too tight over my
Enlarged.
flannel, enlarged breasts.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like fun.
So we were talking about that after the show, and
If they want to pay me to do sound, I'll do it, but only if I'm paid.
yeah, I don't think we have someone who does it. His name's Aaron. He
I'll
does
do it if
sound.
they pay me. I said
Well, he also does lighting, so he's like a 2-for-1.
I would
He's a
never do that.
twofer.
I would never do both. I saw how that went. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. It was fine.
When did you do that? I just remember
No,
that time.
I was saying. Never mind. I don't want to.
Okay,
actually
wait.
saying.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just remember being in the booth one time for that band event.
Oh God. Oh, that
Yeah.
was fun though. We
yeah,
had fun.
yeah. Where we had a whole ass pizza up there. Ate like 2
Yeah.
pizzas.
We were. Oh, that was fun.
That was a blast.
We were doing.
I
lots
wish
of
more
bits.
shit like that would happen. Like, I wish that happened more often in high school.
Yeah.
Where shit we could just like
Stick around.
stick around for 3 hours and
Yeah.
get volunteer.
Because all that
hours.
was is we stood up there. You had to hit a button for the lights, right? Didn't you?
Yeah.
And I had to turn a
The
mic on and then turn it off. And
Yep.
That was it.
Yep.
And then that's all we did.
That's
Didn't do
so
anything
fun.
else. We'd go up in the rafters and fucking piss off the balcony onto unsuspecting
Judges.
judges.
Yeah. See how
Oh,
far?
the judges were up there too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they were like over there though. So like,
Yeah. So we
nothing
could
we could do.
we could kiss all
Yeah.
we wanted to. I forgot that even happened. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Good times from high school. There weren't many, but there was some.
That was that.
There was
There
at
was a
least
lot
one.
of there was a lot of things that like band competitions were a lot of fun after we performed.
Yes. They were never fun.
They
up
were
until
never
that
fun
point.
while we were doing it, especially if it
Especially-
was hot.
And especially like the build, like performing, great. After packing everything up, sucked. Before, horrible.
Yeah,
Playing was
especially
great.
waking up at like 5 a.m. to get there at 6, and then having to leave the school at like 6:30,
Yep.
and try to get a run in before we leave. And if we had
Which was
if we had a good run Thursday night, we'd have a good run during the football game and then a shit run the next day.
Yeah.
It was awful.
well, it especially sucked when we had football games the night
Yeah.
before. It didn't happen too often, but
Whenever it happened, it was like I have been
Yeah.
with this band every single day.
yup.
And then we would
Thursday,
have like
Friday,
band that
Saturday.
Monday at like 6 in the morning or
I
7 in the morning.
hated going out onto the field. in the morning.
Yeah, in the fog.
It was so stupid. It was so dumb. For you guys, it was fine, but we had to pull everything out,
Yeah.
set it all up, get
Yep.
everything plugged in. And it was like, what is the point?
Mm-hmm.
To play for 15 minutes and go fuck off? No.
Yeah. You guys would literally set up for like 45 minutes and then
Yeah,
like.
because it takes that long.
Yeah.
We have mics on everything, and
Mm-hmm.
ugh, what a mess.
That's why they moved you to the middle of the field.
That's why they moved me into a mental home.
It's true.
I didn't even talk about Dune. I saw Dune about an hour ago, 2 hours ago at this point.
Yeah, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago.
I saw Dune starring Timothée Chalamet.
And
Who and Zendaya. Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya. Who Timothy Chalamet did great. He was really good. He did a really good job, and I was not expecting
I
that.
love Troy Sivan.
I love Troy Simpson. Chalamet. I was not expecting him to do good. I like him as a person, but I was like, is this guy really going to be a good actor? Or are we just like, oh, he's a cutie pie. We can't get him
Yeah.
in the Dune movie.
Allegedly, well, not allegedly, he had like a custom Xbox controller YouTube channel.
I heard. Yeah. Hey, more props
Cool
to
guy.
the Chalamet. He was
Humble
like, he's
beginnings.
actually like he's the main guy in Dune.
Really?
Yeah, and he did really good.
I love Star Wars.
Hey, speaking of, George Lucas ripped everything off of Dune for Star Wars
And Star Trek.
and Star Trek. But a lot there, like you watch Dune and you're like, oh, there's the Imperial Guards, and oh, there's what stormtroopers are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just kind of things like that. It's like pretty similar.
Yeah.
I might even say it's a little better.
But you
Not
like
as,
Star Wars.
It's not as I like Star Wars. It's not as gimmicky as Star Wars. I'll say that. Not that that's bad,
Yeah.
but it's like Dune's not very marketable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna sell a knife for kids. You'll
Right.
sell a fake laser sword.
I saw a clip of like what the force fields looked like in like the 1980s version of Dune.
Oh,
They looked like Gumby characters. It was like the force fields.
the force fields.
they
that go
were
around
like
them.
they were like
Ugh,
polygonal boxes around
that's
like
weird. It's on HBO Max. I need to watch it. The original.
the
one.
original one.
Yeah.
Isn't the new one on there too?
Yes. Yeah. But the old. Sorry.
Both
yeah.
of them are.
Yeah. But now I think I'm gonna watch the old one. See what Jordan Lebowski did. Bartaszewski.
The Big Lebowski, Jordan Lebowski.
The big Jordan Lebowski. Yeah, it was good. It was really enjoyable, but you got to go into it knowing that it's going to be a lot. It's mostly exposition. It's going to
It's
be a lot of world
episode-
building.
It's episode 8 of Star Wars.
Yeah, it takes look. Oh yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't remember which one that is, but
The really long one that had no point.
oh, weren't they all? Oops.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, it was just it's long. But I like the world building stuff of it. To be honest, I like all the stuff that was going on.
It's like the first Avatar movie.
Sure, it drug for quite a while, but
It made you feel drugged.
it made me feel drugged. But I honestly enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a good movie. I'm looking forward to part 2. See how that goes. Excuse me.
Sorry, my cardiology
You're
is
fine.
calling me.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, go see it. You don't need to read the fucking book. They'll tell you everything. Trust me.
My name is Jeff.
That's in there too, huh? But yeah, Zendaya is not in it for very long. She
That's a-
doesn't really do anything.
That's a damn shame. Is what it is.
Well, she
better be in part 2.
technically she is in it a lot, but it's just like
She's
he's
following.
having these dreams,
Oh,
and he sees her, and she doesn't say anything. He just sees her
wet dreams.
for whatever reason. We don't know why he's seeing her in the
Wet
dreams
dreams.
just yet. Exactly. He wakes up in a puddle of his own.
What is it with
Good
Zendaya and like white boys with brown hair?
I don't know. She's dating Tom
Holland.
Sawyer, who I don't really care for.
The days on Sawyer, the days is joy high on you.
Gavin, put the mask on. What you listening to?
What am I listening to? Well, Carson.
Halloween is over. I will not talk about Halloween music until next year.
I am listening to.
Everything from this point on will be tossed. Peace and love.
I'm listening to. Hold on, I gotta find it.
Oh, I found it.
I just finished making pasta. We had a beautiful dinner.
So I'm listening to the album XOXO by the Jayhawks, released in 2020. This is a band that I know because of their song. You know what? Just go ahead. Yeah. By their song "Blue."
Screaming Jay Hawkins?
No, it's just the Jayhawks,
Oh, okay.
and it's the "Why don't you stop and look at what's going down."
I don't know.
It's a really good song. So blue, why don't you stay behind? So blue. It's kind of folky. This whole album is folky and Americana-y.
Americana-y. So it's
And-
like covered in gravy
Yeah.
and cheese.
Allegedly, it's folk and Americana, contemporary folk, bluegrass, kind of everything. It's very there's a couple honky tonky kind of sounds in it,
okay.
but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed listening to it. It just especially with my jean jacket on, I needed a cowboy hat
Shit,
to
doggy.
kind of add to it. But
I saw you walk in with your boots with your spurs on, and there's
yeah, I really enjoyed this Forgotten Town. Ruby, Homecoming, all of it, the rest of it's just kind of good filler.
This
But
Forgotten Town ain't big enough for the two of us.
I started listening to it last night. Enjoyed all of it.
Oh.
This is
Why did you start listening to it?
I was just like, I hadn't listened to any other songs by them. I'd only known Blue by them. That was from my parents' iPod.
iPad. So
iPod.
that's an old song.
Yeah, 95.
Wow.
So,
Are the Jayhawks a really old band, or am I getting it mixed up with a different Hawks? I know the Hawks.
86. It's their first album.
Okay. Well, older, not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like 60s. But
So
I'm thinking of Ronnie Hawkins, the Hawk, the Hawks.
So they've been around a little bit. So
Been around.
been a while. They would be comparable to imagine Lana Del Rey's
Dragons.
Chemtrails over the
Rainbow.
Chemtrails over the Country Club, kind of like that sound. Do you know Supergrass?
Yeah.
It's that kind of sound like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So probably not something I would be super into.
kind of like alt country.
Alt
That's
J.
what. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No,
not alt J at all.
Yeah, no, I mean, I
They
probably
got a lot of
wouldn't
good
mind it.
harmonies. They got a lot of. They have a female singer in there too. So
Oh, not
Right.
listening to it.
adds a little.
Females do not belong anywhere but the kitchen, Gavin. They don't belong in a band.
I'm gonna copyright strike us.
What is that?
That's the song.
Is it really?
Yes.
It's so weird. It sounds like an Italian restaurant. Italian.
So
Sounds like something you hear in an Italian
I'll
restaurant.
I'll play the song whenever we're done.
all
Not that song, but the Blue and the.
Well, I
want
want to hear that part because I need to know where it goes after that because all I'm hearing is Italian stuff. I don't know. It's weird to me.
It doesn't go.
Oh, that's
anywhere.
the Earl Sweatshirt song.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were playing something else.
No,
I
that-
thought
no.
you were playing something by the.
That is Earl
Hawks.
Sweat. No.
Okay, that's
That-
why I was.
That
getting
is
so
where the song
confused.
goes. No.
Yeah, no,
that was just
yeah,
something
yeah.
that was playing before.
I thought you were
I
playing,
will
like,
play
some
you the
Italian
Jayhawk
restaurant.
song later.
All right, later. Gavin.
That's it.
Sound like that Pixies song.
Yeah.
You feel like got your head on the ground. Gavin, I am listening to a album by a band I might have talked about before. I don't remember if I have or not, but they just released a
Five
full.
Finger Death Punch.
No, they just released a
Godsmack.
full LP
Godsmack.
of these songs. They released like an EP that has some of these songs on here that I think I
Godsmack.
might have talked about before. Nope.
Skillet.
Skill Biscuit,
Yeah.
Limp Skillet.
Oh, is this Limp Bizkit's new album?
No, I haven't listened to it. I
Me
saw
neither.
it there. So it is by a band called Every Time I Die. It has been around for a little while. A little while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So they released some singles. Maybe they haven't been around for a while. Am I getting it mixed up with someone else? Okay, they haven't been around for a while. No, they have been. Yeah, they have
What do you
been.
know?
Their first album came out in 2001. Wow.
Wow, you're old.
But they came out with like some singles, little like EP type things that I might have talked about on here. I don't know for sure.
Stop.
But then they released an album a couple weeks ago called Radical. It's just a really cool metalcore album that's a little bit kind of like
Folky.
has some like poppy influences in it a little bit. Not so much like Turnstile, but more like I don't know, just the vocalist has a really unique voice. He has a really unique voice that kind of does some cool things throughout the album. But the thing I will say is like a lot of the songs are pretty similar, and in their sound, and it's just kind of if you listen to the album, you'll kind of notice that like it sounds kind of like the same.
Kind of sounds like the other song I just heard.
And it's not like how metalcore songs kind of have the same things where they have like a certain
progression,
like a chorus and then a breakdown, and it's not that same. It's just like there's like a certain guitar sound that's just like very stagnant through the whole album. Kind of, but it's like a sound like how they mixed it that makes all the songs sound the same, in my opinion.
Gotcha.
But some songs off of that album. I love the first song, Dark Distance. That's really good. Postmortem. So the one thing is that a lot of my favorite songs I'm finding out on this album were already singles released, which I find interesting, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just re-listened to this song called The Whip, which I think might be my favorite song. Watch Me Whip. No, it's not that song. It's really, really good though. AWOL's good. Yeah, it's a pretty solid album. Wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but I do really like it a lot. Gavin's giving me that look again. It either means he wants sex, cuddles, or food. I can't tell which one it is.
That's a good TikTok reference right there.
I know it's a meme.
Good reference right there.
You want a good meme?
Baby on board. Ball is life.
Baby, I'm bored.
Hell yeah.
Balls.
'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. Never sniffing Halens.
I don't like BJ Novak as an actor.
Let's get out of here, Gavin, so I can do things because
Me
I still
too.
have stuff to do.
Me too.
Don't do it, Lance.
Why
Why don't you get out of here? huh?
don't you unmute my mic?
Oh, sure. I'd love to. I'd love to. Gavin, give us an outro, huh? Please,
Well,
for
everybody-
the love of God.
Thanks for listening.
Men want their wives to look good at home and in public.
Oh my God!
Well, everybody, thanks for listening to the It Takes All Kinds podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe to the Drib channel, to our Spotify, and our Apple podcast. Listen to it all. Listen
Please.
to it, or don't listen to it at all. Fuck you.
Let us get famous.
Yeah, let's get famous so that we can
So I
have
don't have
some
to do
cool.
anything.
Yeah, so Carson can live for the rest of his life on food stamps.
And opioids.
Opioids.
And Kraft mac and cheese.
And ramen.
And everybody loves Raymond.
Goodbye, bye.